Hello beautiful people, welcome to Juliet's Kitchen. Yasmin here. Today you're actually in for a treat. I'm bringing to you my husband's favorite shrimp scampi with angel hair pasta. Okay, so I won't be using any butter in this recipe that is typical of shrimp scampi. All of the ingredients are listed at the end of the video. I like to start this recipe with a large pot of salted water. This recipe comes together very quickly. In a large saute pan, you want to heat your olive oil over high heat. Saute the shrimp in 2 batches. You also want to make sure that the oil is not smoking when you add the shrimps. These shrimps cook very quickly, about 1.5 to 2 minutes. You want to season it with salt and freshly ground black pepper. I use a spoon to flip the shrimp so that both sides cook. The aroma in this house is already smelling good. Transfer the cooked shrimps to a plate. Okay, I'm turning my heat down to medium and adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Then I'm sauteing red pepper flakes. You can make that optional. Sauteing my shallots for about 2 minutes. I'm adding my garlic and I'm going to cook this for about 30 seconds or so. Okay, I'm adding my pasta to the boiling water. This cooks very quickly al dente, about 3 minutes. I'm adding my lemon juice and zest, seasoned with a pinch of salt and pepper, and let it cook 30 seconds or so. I'm adding some freshly chopped parsley, about 1/4 cup. Okay, I'm adding in a 1/2 cup of the pasta water. You can add up to 1 cup depending on how saucy you want the dish. Okay, I'm adding back the shrimp to make scampi magic. Yes, I know the sauce is not creamy because we didn't add butter, but don't worry, it'll come together nicely next step. Looks beautiful, smells even better. Okay, I'm draining and adding my pasta to the shrimp mixture, and you want to stir this to coat the pasta. At this point, I'm turning off the heat on the stove, and then I'm quickly mixing together 2 beaten eggs with 1/2 cup of grated cheese. Okay, pour the mixture into the pasta, stirring constantly. This is what makes the pasta and shrimps creamy, hence we didn't need the butter. I'm adding more parsley. You can add up to 1/4 cup. Beautiful people, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. I like to garnish with more fresh parsley as well as freshly grated parmesan. Happy cooking! You can get the written recipe on my food blog. Link is in the description box. For this recipe, I used 2 pounds of extra large shrimps, cleaned, washed, and dried thoroughly. I'm using 1 medium to large shallot, peeled and diced finely. You can certainly substitute any type of white onion. You need quite a bit of garlic in this recipe. I'm using a jumbo-sized garlic. It's about 1.5 tablespoons finely minced. I used a 1/2 cup fresh parsley, finely chopped. I'm using 1 large lemon, zested and juiced, or about 1/4 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. 1.5 teaspoons sea salt, you can adjust to your diet. 1 teaspoon fresh ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon red pepper flakes. 1/2 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. You can use Pecorino Romano or Parmigiano Reggiano. 2 large eggs beaten. 1 box of Angel Hair pasta, water and salt. Happy cooking!